Hey, how you doing there? Henry Olsen here from Super Simple Guitar, and welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. A short and simple little lesson that you can take, make your own, and have a lot of fun with over the weekend. Yeah, boy! So today I'm going to be showing you a very simple but very fun thing to play. This is great for practicing your strumming if you still don't feel totally comfortable with strumming, with freestyling with it, right? And it's also great if you're a beginner because it's not going to need you to, it's not going to require of you to do a lot of fancy things with your left hand, and yet you're going to be getting a really interesting and great sound, right? So it's going to sound kind of like this. And the really cool thing, as I was saying, is that your left hand doesn't have a lot of work to do. It sounds great, and it gives your right hand a lot of potential for freestyling, coming up with your own things, and having a lot of fun, okay? So this is going to be a short lesson, but you're going to have a lot of things that you're going to be able to do with it once we're done, okay? Make sure to stick around till the end because I will have a special surprise for you at the end. And I'm also going to be showing you an extra little thing that you could do as well, okay? So we're just going to start off on an E major shape. And that's kind of our first little phrase there. Then the cool thing is, what we can do is release these two fingers and then go down one string set. Okay, so that's kind of this. And you can play with different strumming patterns. Right, so there's something to play around with, but I'm kind of doing this down, up, down, up, down. And the cool thing is, while these two fingers are in the air, you can keep strumming. Right, so not anything you can really do wrong here. And the cool thing is you can strum all 6 strings and it still is going to sound cool. Okay, so play around with that. So that's kind of our first phase there, our first phrase, our first phase. So down, up, down. And that's just what I'm choosing to do, but you play around with this, right? And then we're going to push that once we get back. So I'm going down, up. I switched. I'm coming back up. Okay, and in between, you can see there's a lot of fun stuff you can do just with this, because when you release, it's going to sound cool too. Okay, so just here there's a lot of cool stuff you can play around with. Now what we're going to do though, however, is okay, so now I stayed on the E a little bit longer after coming back. Now I'm sliding it to the 9th fret and then going down to the 7th fret. So one more time. Okay, so that same shape, we're just sliding to the 9th fret, going to the 7th fret. I messed up there a little bit because I was trying to freestyle, then I, got mixed up a little bit, but that's totally normal when you're going for it. So don't be afraid to try new things and to feel uncomfortable and for it to sound really bad when you start, because by going through those things that don't sound great, you're going to find the stuff that you like and that does sound great, right? So don't be afraid of that. That's a big part of growth on the guitar, just going for it and trying things, okay? So another really fun thing that you could do would be do the exact same thing, but now on the 14th fret. So that's an octave higher. Okay, so now I'm just starting here, and I'm going down. Okay, so it's a little bit hard to do if you've never played this high up. There's not a lot of space, but if you practice it, you'll be able to get it, right? Okay, again, play around with different strumming patterns, get creative, and make this your own, okay? Can I get a hallelujah? Also, I do have this tabbed out for you. If you want to get the tab for that exact kind of thing, have it tabbed out, so you can get that totally for free underneath. But I highly recommend, once you kind of know where the things are and what's happening, make it your own, play with it, do your own thing with it, get musical, get creative, and I promise you're going to have a lot of fun, okay? So let me know in the comments how it's going. If you enjoyed this type of quick little lesson, these are my favorite things to do because it allows me to give you something very simple and have you take it and roll with it and get musical and freestyle and make it your own, right? So I hope you like that. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I read all the comments. And also, if you want to keep hanging out with me, here's a brand new video. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this one. There's so much fun to be had just with these simple little shapes I'm giving you here. So don't underestimate the value of this, okay? Really take it and roll with it, and I promise you, you're going to be happy with the sounds you're getting, all right? So keep hanging out with me here. There's a brand new lesson, another lesson. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.